Hi my dear students, in the previous videos we discussed the some properties of the multiplication, how and also we discussed how to multiply the two matrices. This all we discussed in the previous videos, and also I discussed some examples based on those properties. We discussed the non-commutative property, we discussed the associative law, and we discussed the existence of identity. Such a type of all the properties we discussed in the previous videos. And today's class we are going to discuss the examples based on those properties. So you can observe here my dear students, in the previous videos I discussed this property also. Is it in the form of the distributive law we discussed. So a plus b into c is equals to, this value is equals to a into c plus b into c. So this is the property given to you. In today's class we will verify those properties, whether whatever I given to you, so those properties, and for that those properties proof is not required. So only we will verify or we will solve by taking the examples. And today's class I am going to discuss, my dear friends, if A is equals to, this is the given question to you, if A is equals to one matrix given to you, and B is another one matrix, and C is the one matrix given to you. So and next they asked, calculate AC, BC and A plus B into C. Also you should find here, also we should verify that A plus B into C value is whether equal or not. It is equal to A into C plus B into C. So my dear students, please remember, this is of the weightage. Such type of questions will be the weightage for this. Such a type of questions is 5 mark. So very important. Every year they will ask such type of questions. What I told, this topic is contains of the weightage 9 marks. So in that 5 mark question will be one question will be of the weightage 5 marks, and here this the 5 marks question will be like this. So very important. So here it is 5 mark question, and here this question was asked in the previous question paper in Karnataka board examinations. June 2016 they asked, June 2017 they asked, and even they asked March 2018 also. So very important. So very simple it is. So we'll now solve. How to solve that we'll see. Clear? So now, and my dear students, please remember, here we should know how to multiply. The knowledge we should know to solve this question is how to multiply the two matrices, how to add the two matrices, that we should know. So now my dear students, I will find out for this question, I will find out first A plus B, because they asked you to find, here it is, calculate AC, BC and A plus B into C. So first I will find out the A plus B. So it's not necessary that first only we should find A plus B. Not like that. You can find AC, BC and then A plus B. That all you can find out. First I will find out A plus B, and next remaining AC, BC I will find out. So my dear students, here first I will find A plus B. So to find A plus B, to add any two matrices, what I told, to add any addition and subtraction is possible if the matrices, the given two matrices are of the same order, then only the addition and subtraction is possible. So A matrix, so I will add A plus B. So what is A matrix? Here it is, A is 0, 6, 7, minus 6, 0, 8, 7, minus 8, 0. My dear students, this is your matrix A. Next, write the B matrix. Addition, we should add plus B. B is 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 2, 1, 2, 0. So now you should add these two matrices. So my dear students, how to add the two matrices? So always addition is possible. Whether addition is possible or not, check. To check that, we should know the order of these two matrices. So what is the order of these matrices? 1, 2, 3. 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, 3 columns. The order of this matrix is 3 cross 3. And similarly, you should find the order of this matrix. So order of this matrix is also 1, 2, 3 cross 3. 1, 2, 3. The number of rows by column will give you the order of the matrix. The order of the matrix. Here also the order of the matrix is 3 cross 3. Here also the order of the matrix is 3 cross 3. So since these two matrices are of the same order, then addition is possible, and addition is done by adding the corresponding elements. So my dear friends, 0 plus 0 to this element, the corresponding element is this one. For this element, the corresponding element is this one. For this element, the corresponding element is this one. So I'll add the corresponding elements of the given two matrices. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. Clear? Next, minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 2 is 10. Clear? I hope you understood, because already we discussed this, how to add the two matrices, that we discussed. And next one is friends, 7 plus 1 is 8. Minus 8 plus 2 is minus 6. 0 plus 0 is 0. I hope you understood. This is your required a plus b value. Next, what they asked, you should find a plus b into c. So therefore, my dear students, next I will find a plus b into c. A plus b into c. So first only I calculated a plus b into c, because this is, if I calculate a plus b into c, this will give you LHS value. This side we can call it as the left hand side LHS, and this we can call it as the RHS. And also they asked you to find a plus b into c. So this is a plus b. Next I will find a plus b into c. So to a plus b value, first I calculated a plus b. To this matrix I will multiply with c. So therefore a plus b is 0, 7, 8, minus 5, 0, 10, 8, minus 6, 0. My dear students, this is your a plus b. Next, matrix C. So what is C here? C is 2 minus 2, 3. Now, multiplication is possible or not? We should check. Always, whenever you are multiplying any two matrices, always you should check whether the eligibility condition, I will call it as the eligibility condition. So what is the eligibility condition? Eligibility condition is here the pre-multiplying matrix columns. How many columns are there? We should always check the pre-multiplying matrix number, the contain number of, how many number of columns it contains, that many number of that many number of rows must be contained in the post multiplying matrix. That is, what is that? Here, how many columns are there? Here 1, 2, 3. 3 columns are there. And here how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3 rows are there. So therefore, here it is, the number of columns in this matrix is equals to the number of rows. Then multiplication is possible. So therefore, and multiplication is done by row by column. Is it? That we already discussed, my dear students. So row by column. Now here it is, first row, first column. Now calculate this first column, multiply row by column. So therefore, my dear students, this is 0 into 2. First row, first column, 0 into 2, and next plus 7 into minus 2. First row, first column, 0 into 2, 7 into minus 2, plus 8 into 3. 8 into 3. Close this one, because only one column is there. Next, so here it is, second row, first column. So here it is minus 5. Minus 5 into 2, plus 0 into minus 2, plus 10 into 3. Second row, first column. There is only one column. So second row, this column, minus 5 into 2, 0 into minus 2, 10 into 3. Next, my dear students, that is third row and this column. So that is equals to 8 into 2. So 8 into 2. Next, plus of minus 6 into minus 2, plus 0 into 3. And we know that 0 into 3 is 0 only. That will write whenever it is required to the simplification, that time I will write. Now my dear students, simplify this. 0 into 2 is 0. Plus minus minus. 0 into 2 is 0. Plus minus minus. 7 2s are 14. Plus 8 3s are 24. Clear? Next, minus 5 into 2, plus minus minus. 5 2s are 10. Next plus minus 0 into 2 is 0. Plus here it is 10 into 3 is 30. Next 8 2s are 16. Plus minus plus into plus is plus 6 2s are 12. Plus 0 into 3 is 0. So my dear students, simplify this further. So you will get a plus b into c value is nothing but, here it is 4 minus 4 10. 24 minus 14 is 10. 30 minus 10 is 20. 16 plus here it is 28. So you can call it as equation 1. Call this as equation 1. So a plus b into c, it is nothing but the LHS value. A plus b into c value is 10, 20, 28. Am I correct? Yes. And next, my dear students, further I will solve AC. Next, because we required this AC and BC value, and I also they asked me to calculate AC and BC also. So therefore next I will find AC. So what is A, my dear students? A is here 0, 6, 7 minus 6, 0, 8, 7 minus 8, 0. This is your A. And next here C is 2 minus 2, 3. Now multiply again. You should multiply row by column. And also I told you to check whether the number of columns in this matrix is same of the rows in this matrix or not. We should check. So 1, 2, 3. 3 columns are there. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows are there. So therefore we can multiply, my dear students. So therefore if I multiplied these two, that is row by column. First row, here it is, this is the column. So here this is equals to, my dear students, so 0 into 2 plus 6 into minus 2 plus 7 into 3. So row by column. Next, my dear students, minus 6 into 2 plus 0 into minus 2 plus 8 into 3. That is second row, this column. Next, third row, this. Next, that is 7 into 2 plus of minus 8 into minus 2 plus 0 into 3. This is your, after multiplying you will get this AC. So now further simplify this. So my dear students, AC is equals to, here it is 0 into 2 is, here it is 0 into 2 is 0, plus minus 6 2s are 12, plus here it is 7 3s are 21. 7 3s are 21. Next, plus minus 6 2s are 12, plus minus 0 into 2 is 0 only, leave that one, plus 8 3s are 24. Next, my dear students, 7 2s are 14, minus plus into plus, 8 2s are 16, plus 0 into 3, that is 0 into anything is 0. And further this is nothing but 21 minus 12. So 20 minus 8 plus 1, that is 9. Next, 24 minus 12. So 4 2 1, that is 12. 16 plus 4, so here it is 30. Clear? I hope you understood. So this is your AC value. Next, what they asked? AC we found, here it is. And next they asked you to find the BC value. So therefore, my dear students, BC is equals to, so what is the matrix B here? The matrix B is 0 1 1 1 0 2 1 2 0. So this is your B 0 1 1 1 0 2 1 2 0. And next, my dear students, C is 2 minus 2 3. Again we should multiply this. Whether multiplication is possible or not, please check. To check, here it is, whether multiplication is possible or not, we should check the number of columns. 1 2 3. The number of columns in this matrix is 3, and the number of rows in this matrix 1 2 3. Since they are equal, therefore multiplication is possible, and multiplication is done by row by column. First row, first column. Clear? So my dear students, this will gives you, here it is row by column. So therefore 0 into 2 plus 1 into minus 2 plus 1 into 3. First row, first column, 0 into 2 plus 1 into minus 2 plus 1 into 3. Next, my dear students, second row, this column. So what is second row then? So 1 into 2 plus 0 into minus 2 plus 2 into 3. And next, my dear students, third row. So here it is, third row, this column, 1 into 2 plus 2 into minus 2 plus 0 into 3. Further simplify this. So if you simplify this, you will get BC as 0 into 2 is 0. Leave this one. Plus minus 2 plus 1 into 3 is plus 3. Next, 1 into 2 is 2. 0 into anything is 0. Next, 3 2s are 6. Next, my dear students, 2 into 1 is 2 plus minus 2 2s are 4. And here it is 0 into 3 is 0. Further simplify this. Minus 3 plus 3 plus 3 minus 2 is 1. 6 plus 2 is 8. Minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. This is your BC value. Clear? 1 8 minus 2. Next, what they asked, my dear students, please observe here this. They asked you to calculate AC, BC and A plus B into C. A plus B into C. Already I calculated here. Yes. Next, they asked you to find the AC value. This is your AC value. Next, they asked BC value. This is your BC value. And next, also verify that. They asked you to verify this result. To verify this, we should require AC plus BC value. Already I know the AC value and also I know the BC value. So now I'll add these two. AC plus BC is equals to. So what is AC, my dear students? AC is 9, 12, 30 plus, here it is. What is BC? BC is 1, 8 minus 2. So therefore, if you add these two matrices, since they are of the same order, both matrices are of the same order, so therefore we can add these two matrices by adding their corresponding elements. So therefore 9 plus 1 is 10, 12 plus 8 is 20. Next, 30 minus 2 is 28. So my dear students, I will call this as equation 2. So this is your, please see here this is your, you can consider this as LHS, this value you can consider LHS, and this value you can consider it as RHS. So 1 and, since 1 and 2 are equal, so 1 is, what is the A plus B into C? LHS, A plus B into C value is 10, 20, 28. Next, my dear students, AC plus BC value is also 10, 20, 28. Therefore, we can write, we verify this, therefore A plus B into C is equals to AC plus BC. This is also property that already in the previous videos I given to you. So hence we verified this property. So please remember, my dear students, such type of questions will be asked in your annual examinations. Very, very important, and here it is simple also. So please pause the video to write it down, and next we will move to the next question. And still, if you have any doubts, you can comment me. And here no need to explain in Kannada because just simplification is there. Kannada I'll not explain in Kannada. Clear? Please pause the video to note it down, but very important because already this question was asked in June 2016, June 2017, March 2018. And next we'll move to the next question, my dear students. The next question is here. Can I erase this one? Okay, I'll erase this one because you can pause to write it down. So next I will move to the next question here. If so whatever solving, my dear students, in today's class, whatever I will solve, those all questions are of 5 mark questions and very important questions. Please remember this one. Very important questions. These are all. Then the next question is, if A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 3 minus 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, then show that a cube minus 23 into a cube minus 23a minus 23a minus 40i is equals to 0. Is equals to 0. So my dear students, so this is also this is also very important question, and repeatedly they'll ask such type of questions. And this question was asked in June 2014 they asked, and also they asked in March 2015, and they asked in March 2009 also. Very important. It's 5 mark question. Please try to solve such a this type of questions because this will help you a lot, because this such type of questions are very simple. And please remember, my dear students, this matrix topic itself is a very simplest lesson or topic in your whole syllabus of second PUC. So next I will solve this next question. That is this question I am going to solve. So what is the meaning of the given question? Please try to understand the question. So what they asked, my dear students, they given to you the only one matrix, that is A given to you, and they asked we should show that a cube minus 23a minus 40i must that value equals to 0. So first we should know the value of a cube, my dear students. After calculating the a cube value, we will multiply minus 23 to the matrix A and 40 to the I. So what is I? I means already I discussed in the types of matrices. I means the identity matrix, and its order is identity matrix order we will take based on the question which type of question, what is the order of the given question to you. Depending upon that, we will take the identity matrix order. Since, my dear students, here the given matrix is, what is the order of this matrix? So the matrix of order is 3 cross 3. This is the matrix of the order 3 cross 3 because 1, 2, 3. 3 rows are there. 1, 2, 3. 3 columns are there. So therefore, my dear students, the given matrix is of the order 3 cross 3, and this I will take it as the identity matrix, and that whatever we are taking the identity matrix, that matrix order also 3 cross 3 only. So first I will find out a cube. To find a cube, my dear students, to find a cube, I will find a square. So here it is. First find a into a. That is, I calculate a square. So a square is nothing but A cross A into A. Next to this A square, I'll multiply with again with A. Then I'll get the value as A cube value. I required the A cube value, so therefore I'll first finding the A square value. So how to find the A square value? A square value can be calculated by multiplying A with A itself. So A into A. So therefore what is matrix A? 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 2, 1. 4, 2, 1. So my dear friends, this is the matrix A, and again I am multiplying with the same matrix 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 2, 1. 4, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 2, 1. 4, 2, 1. So further simplify this. So you will get here. Again we should check whether the order is same or not. So what is the order of this both the matrix? Here it is. How many columns are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 columns are there, and 3 rows must be there in this matrix. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows are there. So therefore multiplication is possible, and the multiplication is done by rows by column. So therefore my dear students, this is we don't have sufficient space, so therefore I'll write here only I'll write because lack of space. So now my dear students, here it is row by column. So here it is first row first column 1 into 1 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 4. First row first column 1 into 1 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 4. And next my dear students, first row second column. So leave some space 1 into 2 plus 2 into minus 2 plus 3 into 2. First row first column, first row second column, first row third column. So this will become 1 into 3. Next my dear students, plus 1 into 3 plus 2 into 1 plus 3 into 1. Clear? Like this you should multiply with. Next you should multiply second row first column. So multiply that one. I erase this. This is previous question solved. That. Yes, please further simplify this. So very important my dear students. Such type of questions are very important. Yes, my dear students. Next second row first column 3 into 1 plus of minus 2 into 3 plus 1 into 4. Next second row second column 3 into 2 plus minus 2 into minus 2 plus 1 into 2. Next second row third column 3 into 3 plus minus 2 into 1 plus 1 into 1. Next my dear students, third row first column. So 4 into 1 plus 2 into 3 plus 1 into 4. Next third row second column 4 into 2 plus 2 into minus 2 plus 1 into 2. Next third row third column 4 into 3 plus 2 into 1 plus 1 into 1. So further simplify this my dear students. So this 1 into 1 here it is. 1 into 1 we will get 1 into 1 is 1 plus 2 3s are 6 plus 12 4 3s are. Next 1 2s are 2 plus minus minus 2 2s are 4 plus 3 2s are 6. Next my dear friends, 3 into 1 is 3 plus 2 plus 3. Next 3 into 1 is 3 plus minus minus 3 2s are 6 plus 4. Next 3 2s are 6 minus minus plus 2 2s are 4 plus 2. Next my dear friends, 3 3s are 9 plus minus minus 2 plus 1. And next 4 into 1 4 plus 6 plus 4. Next 4 2s are 8 plus minus minus 2 2s are 4 plus 2 1s are 2. Next 4 3s are 12 plus 2 plus 1. So therefore my dear friends, your a square value is equals to 12. 6 plus 1 is 7 8 9, that is 19. 6 minus 4 is plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 3 is 8. Clear? Next my dear friends, minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3 plus 4 is 1. 6 plus 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 9 plus 1 is 10 minus 2 is 8. Clear? Next 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 14. Next 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 12 plus 13. 12 plus 3 is 12 plus 3 is 15. So this is your a square value. So what is a square value my dear students? Your a square value is 19 4 8 1 12 8 14 6 5. Next further we should find the, we require the a cube value. So my dear students, to this a square value I'll write here it is a cube is equals to a square into a. Clear? So therefore here it is, what is a square value? A square value is 19 4 8 1 12 8 14 6 15. This is your a square value. Next I'll multiply to this with the matrix A. 1 2 3 3 minus 2 1 4 2 1. Again multiply these two matrices my dear students. Again we should check whether multiplication is possible or not. Clear? So therefore here again the multiplication is done by row by column, and here it is 1 2 3. 3 columns are there. 1 2 3. 3 rows are there. So therefore multiplication is possible. And now here it is row by column. First row, first row, first column. So therefore that is equals to, this is a cube is equals to my dear students 19 into 1. 19 into 1. Next plus 4 into 3 plus 8 into 4. First row, first column. Next my dear friends, first row, second column. So that is, here it is 4 into 2. First row, first column. First row, second column. That is 19 into 2 plus 4 into minus 2 plus 8 into 2. Next, first row, third column. So that is 19 into 3 plus 4 into 1 plus 8 into 1. Clear? And next here, next my dear friends, second row, first column. So what is second row, first column? 1 into 1. 1 into 1 plus 12 into 3 plus 8 into 4. Second row, first column. 1 into 1, 12 into 3, 8 into 4. So second row, first column. Next, my dear students, second row, second column. That is 1 into 2 plus 12 into minus 2 plus 8 into 2. Next, my dear students, second row, third column. So therefore 1 into 3 plus 12 into 1 plus 8 into 1. And for next, third row, first column. So third row, first column is 14 into 1 plus 6 into 3. Next, 15 into 4. For third row, first column. Third row, second column. 14 into 2 plus 6 into minus 2 plus 15 into 2. Next, my dear students, third row, third column. Third row, third column. 14 into 3 plus 6 into 1 plus 15 into 1. Further simplify this. Further, if you simplify this, you will get E cube value is equals to, here it is, 19 into 1, 19 plus 4 3s are 12 plus 32. Next, my dear students, 19 into 2. 19 into 2 is 38. 38 plus minus 38 plus minus 4 2s are 8. Next, plus 8 2s are 16. And next, my dear students, 19 into 3. 19 into 3. Little space I required. I'll erase this one. Here it is, 19 into 1 is 19, 4 3s are 12 plus 8 4s are 32. Next, 19 2s are 38 plus minus 8 plus 16. Next, my dear students, 19 into 3. 19 into 3. 3 9s are 27, 3 1s are 3 plus 2, that is 57 plus 4 into 1 is 4 plus 8. So next, my dear students, 1 into 1 is 1 plus 12 3s are 36 plus 8 4s are 32. Next, my dear students, 2 into 1 is 2 plus minus 24 plus 8 2s are 16. Next, further, 3 into 1 is 3 plus 12 plus 8 into 1 is 8, 12 into 1 is 12. Next, my dear students, 14 into 1 is 14 plus 18 plus 15 into 4. 4 5s are 24 and 4, that is 60. Next, my dear students, 14 2s are 28 plus minus 6 2s are 12 plus 30. Next, my dear students, 14 3s are 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3, 42 plus 6 1s are 6 plus 50. So further simplify this, you will get, here it is, E cube value. So what is E cube value then? E cube value is 32, here it is, my dear students, 32 12 19. So 13 3 4 5 6 63. Next, my dear students, 38 plus 16. I'll add this one. So 14. So 18 minus 18. I'm adding, here it is, and next to 54. 54, or else 38 plus 16 minus 18 is 8. So 38 plus 8. 16 minus 8 is plus 8 plus 8 plus 38, that is 46. Next, my dear students, 58 plus 4 is 12, it is 12, so 969. So further simplify this, you will get, here it is 69 and here it is minus 6. Next, please simplify yourself, then I directly I'll write. So 12 plus 8 is 23. Am I right? So minus 6, 23, 92, 46. This is 92, 46. Next one is, here it is 63. 63. So my dear students, this is your AQ value. And next further I require the 23 into A values and next 40 into I. So next my dear students, I will find 23 into A. So 23 into A means 23. To this matrix I should multiply with A. What is A? 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 2, 1. 4, 2, 1. So 23 into, we discussed any scalar value, 23 will act as the scalar value. So any constant, scalar or constant value, if I wanted to multiply to the any matrix means I should multiply this constant value with each element of the given matrix. So therefore, or else we should take 23 inside the bracket and we should multiply each element of the matrix. So therefore that is equals to 23 into 1 is, my dear students, 23. 23 into 6, 46. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 46. Next 3 in 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. Clear? Next, my dear students, 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, 69. Plus minus, minus 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, minus 46. 23 into 1 is 23. Next, my dear students, 4 3s are 12. 23 into 4, 12, 4 2s are 8 plus 9, 92. Next, 23 into 2, 23 into 2 is 46. Next, 23 into 1 is 23. This is your 23A. Please remember, my students, what I am calculating, I should show that A cube minus 23A minus 40A is equals to 0. For this, to solve this, I should know the values of A cube. Therefore, I calculate here A cube value I got, and next 23 into A, 23 into A value also I got, and next 40 into I. So what is 40 into I, my dear students? 40 into I is nothing but, to the identity matrix I should multiply with 1 0 of the identity matrix. I should take it of the order 3 cross 3. My identity matrix will be 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. This is the identity matrix of the order 3. So this you can denote it as I3 or simply I. So this is identity matrix of the order 3 cross 3. To this I should multiply with 40. Since here I don't have space, so I will erase this part. I will erase my dear students. I hope you don't have any doubts in that. So please pause the video and you can write. And then still if you have any doubts, please comment me. I will reply for that. Further, I will calculate 40 into I. I will erase this part, my dear students. So very simple it is, but they will ask for the 5 marks. So here, my dear students, next I will write 40 into I. So what is 40 into I means? 40 into, what is I means? 1 0 identity matrix, 0 1 0 0 0 1. Again here it is, I should multiply 40 with this matrix. So 40 will act as a scalar. Again I should take this inside the matrix, that will become 40. To the each element of the matrix I should multiply with the constant value, that is 40. So 40 into 1 is 40, 0, 40 into 0 is 0, 40 into 0 is 0. Next 40 into 0 is 0, 40 into 1 is 40, and next 0. Next my dear students, 0, 0, 40. So this is your 40i. And now what they asked, let us take or consider a cube minus 23a minus 40i equals to this value. I should show that this value must be equals to 0. That I should prove. So therefore now I will consider a cube minus 23a minus 40i is equals to. So what is a cube, my dear students? A cube value is 63, 46, 69. And next my dear students, 69 minus 6, 23, 92, 46, 63. This is your A cube value. Minus 23a. What is 23a? 23, 46, 69. 69 minus 46, 23, 92, 46, 23. My dear students, next minus, here it is. What is 40 into I? 40 into I value is 40, 0, 0, 0, 40, 0, 0, 0, 40. So if you simplify this, my dear students, you will get it as, here it is. So what is that? 63 minus 23, 63 minus 23 minus 40. So we will subtract the any two matrices. If I wanted to subtract, means how I should subtract? We should take the corresponding elements. We should subtract with the corresponding elements. Since I have the three matrices, continuously 3, I am subtracting the corresponding elements. That is 63 minus 23 minus 40. 63 minus 23 minus 40. Next, my dear students, 46 minus 46 minus 0. Next, my dear students, 69 minus 69 minus 0. Similarly, 69 minus 69, 69 minus 69 minus 0. Next, minus 6 minus plus 46. Next, minus 40. Next, my dear students, 23 minus 23 minus 0. Next, 92 minus 0. Clear. Next, 46 minus 46 minus 0. Next, my dear students, 63 minus 23 minus 40. So this will gives you 23 minus 23 minus 40 is, my dear students. So here it is plus minus 63. Minus 63 plus 63 is 0. Next, minus 46 plus 46 is 0. 60 plus 69 minus 69 is 0. And next, my dear students, 69 minus 69 is 0. So minus 40 minus 6 is minus 46 plus 46 is 0. Plus 23 minus 23 is 0. Next, plus 92 minus 92 is 0. Plus 46 minus 46 is 0. Here it is minus 40 minus 23 is 63 plus 63 minus 63 is 0. So hence we proved this result. So this value is equals to 0. This is nothing but 0 matrix, or you can simply write it as 0. So like this you should solve my additions. So very important. Please try to solve similar type of questions, because this type of questions will be asked in your annual examinations. Karnataka board, they will ask such type of questions. Very important. Please pause the video and write it down. Still, if you have any doubts, please comment me. Thank you. We will continue in the next video.